Hello guys, it is that Panda guy. I'm here again with another video, and today we're going to be looking at the new updates coming into the game, and I'll give my thoughts on them. We're going to be first talking about, I guess we're just going to go down the list, but it has the Eagle Hunter, Jacob, and the Great Magician, Julia, and she's just a magician looking hero. Honestly, nothing crazy about her. Eagle Hunter Jacob looks like a Chad though. He got like a skull on one of his shoulders. He got an eagle on his other. He looks like a freaking beast. But these are range heroes. They're going to be coming in within the next top commander, it seems. So do look forward to that. You'll see them around like August 14th, I guess. Or I guess you'll see the heroes after this maintenance, and I will go over them after I see them and all that. But you will see these heroes as early as August 14th, which is going to be presumably, next top commander. Their availability on the remaining servers will be based on the server's federation progress. And for anybody who doesn't know, there are limitations to when you can see a hero. For example, Peterson here, you can't even see him in your thing until your region's 110 days old. Here's Elena, 230 days old, just so you get the gist of all that. And let's go back to this. Added two new VIP levels, VIP 17 and VIP 18. Specific products for these levels have also been added to the VIP store. So that is interesting. I know a lot of people are going to complain, and me personally, I don't care for it. I honestly don't like it that much, but at the same time I understand where people are coming from to add these, because even if you guys call the devs greedy or whatever, I think that the devs were pretty I feel like whales probably complain about stuff like that, so I don't blame the devs for adding that. I've seen some people complain like, "Oh, I want more VIP," and it's like, I don't care for it, but they added it. You're gonna get more stuff in the VIP store, meaning like stuff you can actually buy. For anybody who doesn't know, when you hit higher VIP levels, you can basically buy more stuff for gyms, and just whatever, if you want some good products for a good discounted value. Either way, new VIP levels, don't really care for it, but it's there. New Fiery Rebirth event, and this will be around, I guess, it seems like it's going to be around the top commander time, and I don't know what this event is at all. It's just the name, so I'm not really going to talk about it. I'm going to assume that it's another like headquarter skin type of event, so maybe Whoopi right there. That's nice, I guess. Added Crisis Aid event after Dark Seal event to help commanders quickly recover from serious injuries. I do appreciate this, which makes it just easier for everybody as normal. So for anybody who doesn't know, there's a Crisis Aid event, and you can basically get helps for almost all, pretty massive majority of the troops that are in your hospital. So if you have a full hospital, you can basically go there, you can request helps, and clear most of it out before you even have to heal them. So make sure that you don't actually heal your hospital. So if you have like a full hospital during Dark Seal, make sure you wait until the Crisis Aid event to actually start healing, because you don't want them to be taking it out of your hospital mid-heal, and then you wasted a ton of resources, just for anybody who might waste the resources. Bag Alley Doctor's Request added a 4th and 5th Alliance boss in the Alliance Pursuit, and adjusted the strength of some prowlers. So I will assume that they're adjusting them to be weaker, maybe. I don't really care if they're weaker. I can do them all, but maybe to give it a chance for people who are smaller. Either way, we only have up to 3 bosses, and basically these bosses can be summoned by R4s or R5s, and then your alliance can all send one march to hit the boss together, and then you can all get various rewards. So it's nice. Also, privilege subscription added. Collect all privilege for collecting alliance shop rewards. For anybody who doesn't know, if you go up here and you scroll down on your list, you can basically buy a subscription monthly for $5, and you get some pretty good stuff. You get some buffs and all that, and now you will get the privilege of being able to collect your VIP, your shop rewards. And frame, some people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, why did they make us buy it? And you know what, I don't really care too much. At least they made it an option if you want to buy it. I know so many people have complained about not being able to collect all. I know that it's going to save a lot of people time. So, obviously whales are going to be like, finally, because they're not trying to spend all day collecting that. Normal people, might just cough up the $5 if they're in a whale alliance and they have to spend all day collecting these things. But yeah, you do have the option to actually collect all for those now. So yeah. And now we're going to be looking at optimizations. I saw there was something about, I don't know if it's down here somewhere, but it was about okay, it is gonna be down here. Water War, please update your game. I don't know what that's, that one. This event now runs all day from Wednesday to Friday weekly, so that's not too bad, meaning that you don't actually have to queue up for certain times, because usually it would be like let's say from 1 hour to this other hour, and then this other hour to this other hour for just one day every week or something like that. Next is new daily missions and rewards. These are okay. I don't really care, but who doesn't like free missions? Hero armament. Hero armament info is now viewable in the share hero section. So for anybody who doesn't know, when you share your heroes, you can't actually see the armaments. You can only see the might of the hero. So I guess when you share your hero, people can now be like, okay, these are the armaments. All right. Hone attributes quality now viewable in share armaments. So I guess you can also just check out people's hone attributes, and you can just check out their armaments overall and their heroes. That's it. Added armament tracking as a way to obtain points to phase 3 a top commander if hero armament is unlocked, meaning like obviously you have to be headquarters like 24 or 25 to have this, but if you do, you basically have the option of going through your top commander, and in phase 3 I guess they added the option to track armaments for points. So I mean, who doesn't like that? That's nice. Island Raid added device rewards to War Meets War, and for anyone who doesn't know, War Meets War is what the event's called for actually PvPing. So if you fight people, you basically get points added to your War Meets War event page. So I guess new rewards. I guess so. I guess I can't really complain. And to beat Hunt now runs on Mondays. I feel that I'm kind of annoyed by this, just simply for the fact that this used to be week, like all the way around the week. Anybody could choose what day they wanted to do it. It was so nice, but now you have to pick it only on Monday or only on Sunday, which I mean, now it's Mondays, but I honestly prefer the Monday thing. It's better for me personally, and also find that War typically can ruin Antipede. For example, Dark Seal or Island Raid, if it's intertwined, you either have to go back to your region for like Island Raid, or you have to do it on Island. And obviously there's I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm the type to hit someone's Antipede if I'm at war with you, right? Like I don't care. I don't really feel sensitive about that stuff, but I get how annoying it can be, and I can understand them changing the time, and that's honestly preferable. I'd prefer they do that. Lethal Outbreak, Grand Revival, Great Hunter, Exchange Shop now available during the display period after the event ends. So I guess, after the whole, say this ends, right, and it's already done, and I guess you're only able to see the rankings maybe, I guess you can still exchange for stuff in there, so I guess that doesn't really hurt. Hero armament related items added to the exchange shop. Okay, so this is added to the... Okay, so you're going to have your hero armaments that you can buy in here, I guess, or you can buy pieces for the hero armaments in these events. I really don't care for any of these events, if I'm honest, but great for the whales. The recovery of Pompeii, alliances with similar Federation progress will be matched first. And I actually do like this, and I think the matchmaking should be made better because of this. And people will say for Island Raid the matchmaking is still bad or all this stuff, and that is, I feel like that is very fair. But at the same time, I've seen the best matchmaking so far from Island Raid after they added optimization to Federation progress, like being matched first, because obviously they're not going to match Prime with Boone, because although it's a much older alliance, you're not going to put it with Boone, who's 12 billion, 14 billion, whatever, how much might. But I do understand that they make it kind of more fair, and it balances out a lot more stuff. I do understand some people are still going to get bad matchmaking, and I feel like that's inevitable. I feel like it's hard to avoid someone getting bad matchmaking no matter what, and that's just how I feel. I mean, I might be biased because my matchmaking has always been pretty solid. But I don't know, man. You guys tell me your thoughts on these updates. I don't care for some of them, but I don't think that they hurt either. I think that is mostly all good to me. But yeah, you guys, I do appreciate you guys for watching as always, and that is it to the video. You guys have a good day or night, though, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.